Hi, my name is Roosevelt Dixon, and I'm here to talk to you about interpersonal communication. And I want to tell you about my interpersonal communication project for Class 508. Stewart, 2012, describes interpersonal communication as the style of interaction that ensues when people involved talk and listen in ways that take full advantage of the presence of the personal. Stewart uses 5 features which define the individual. These traits are outlined as uniqueness, measurability, responsiveness, reflectiveness, and addressability. It is noted that listening is used far more than reading and writing combined. Likewise, continually and universally, humans are communicating together, and communication is the name of this ongoing process. We all use it. Communication is a valuable skill. Overarching goal. My overarching goal is to be consistently listening at level 1 capacity. I want to have the ability to stop completing my speakers' sentences. I have a terrible habit of completing other people's sentences. And this is something that I must proactively stop. It is annoying, it is frustrating, and it's offensive to other people. So, I also want to strengthen my overarching goal to communicate better, to help me in my personal and private, professional as well, conversations, and thus my relationships. Background. I was born in a small rural county in Kershaw, South Carolina. I am a devout Christian and a servant leader. I earned a Bachelor of Science in Human Services from the Southern Wesleyan University. I currently work as a behavioral interventionist, and I'm the father of 2 children. Behavioral blend. As a DC personality type, I am very task-oriented. I'm both active and passive. I like to do a lot of things at once, but I can focus on one single thing at a time as well. I would rather accomplish a task rather than relate to people. I sometimes get the impression that people are irritated and that finishing a job is more important. Sadly, that's not the case. People are first and foremost. Tasks come second. I only learned to do this here by now. Actually, by seeing myself in this personality type. I'm respected for my ability to know what needs to be done, and my obvious behavior is planning and investigating the process. DC blend, negative. Basic motivation, challenge and control. Desires, freedom from control. Difficult assignments, opportunities for advancement. Responds best to a leader who provides direct answers, sticks to tasks, gets to the point, provides pressure, allows freedom for personal accomplishments. Positive, completing tasks, consumed by quality and quantity. Vision is focused on the task at hand. Negative aspects of a DC blend. Others often see me as unfriendly and unsocial. People wish I would be more expressive and sensitive. My reputation is considered demanding and directive. People often judge and criticize my obvious disinterest in relationships. Some people think I don't have a heart. Some people think that I am not sensitive to other people's needs. That couldn't be further from the truth now. I've changed my ways. I need to put people first. And without people, I tell you, this would be a lonely place. So, per Stewart, communication labels the continuous, complex, collaborative process of verbal and nonverbal meaning making. There are 6 features of interpersonal communication: significance, choice, principles, characteristics, discussion, and nexting. Expanding the conversation. Categorize your statement needs and adding any resources to aid with those requirements in an effort to become more efficient conversationalists. Stewart suggests that interpersonal communication involves outlining your thought across, being empathetic to others, and always consider the other perspective. Get more involved with people. Features of a level 1 listener: being empathetic, remaining calm, and not letting myself be distracted from the speaker's conversation. Communication: connecting and disconnecting. 2 levels of communication. Level 1, communication gives and receives information and discusses points of view. Level 2, communication goes deeper than words. It moves us toward more satisfying relationships where we develop trust, intimacy, and personal sharing. Features: communicating, making listening work for me. Avoid being critical and judgmental. Listen to the underlying meaning of what was said. Refrain from solving the speaker's problem. No one likes a person that knows it all. And I realize this. And I'm saying going forward that this is something that has to change. Getting others to listen to me. I'm not going to appear judgmental. Movement is another behavior that can motivate or distract the listener. Being vocally attentive by using acknowledgement words. Using positive movement. Internal noise pollution. Professional obligations. Finances. Family relationships. The unknown. External noise pollutions, that is. Cell phones, professional deadlines, unexpected disruptions. My plan of action: I'm going to use my personal goal to consistently apply level 1 listening to all of my conversation. Allow the speaker to completely finish their sentences. Owning the problem by leading off and clarifying issues which affect both the listener and myself. Conclusion: I have learned self-disclosure. I have learned to embrace the process of mindfulness by listening in the moment. And I have learned to be a better listener by allowing others to complete their thought process and not cutting them off. Thank you for allowing me to speak to you. And I appreciate your time. May God bless you.